Lionel Fladure is the producer of a French martial arts television program called Arte Martial. In martial lands, I think is how that translates into English. And what he does is he travels around the world, he trains in martial arts, and then he makes a documentary about that experience, and that documentary then airs on French television, on I guess a specific channel that's, kind of a martial arts based channel, and then also in some other countries as well. And I know that in some countries that are French speaking and some that are English speaking. And he then also cuts a longer version, like an hour and a half style. So the TV show's an hour, and then he cuts like a longer version that he sells as a DVD. And you can check out his website, and he's got a lot of stuff there. He's a really nice guy. He decided that he wanted to get the experience of training in Kyushu Jitsu because people are training in Kyushu Jitsu. And so he contacted me, and I suggested he come out to train with me during the week, and that we then go together to the Pennsylvania martial arts camp that my sensei George Dillman runs. This camp actually belonged to Muhammad Ali. Sensei Dillman holds seminars there, so this would be a great opportunity. And so that's what Lionel did. And we had this wonderful time. We shot tons of video and just got to be around some serious training in Kyushu Jitsu. And then the camp experience. Now, there's a difference between the serious training in Kyushu Jitsu and the camp experience. The training in Kyushu Jitsu, the serious training, there's a lot of it which is bunkai, not even points. It's understanding how movements in kata are interpreted and how you engage with the person and all of the elements involved. And then we add the point work to that. See, everyone thinks that pressure point fighting starts with the point, but it doesn't really. It starts with something else. Like, it starts with, this is not a block. This is not for blocking. And it starts there, and then the point gets introduced on top of that so that you see how it all fits together. It's a really remarkable art in that respect. And so Lionel got to have that experience before going to the camp experience. The camp experience is I love camp experiences. I call them spaghetti training. In other words, you throw spaghetti at the wall, some of it sticks. It's all of these ideas, all of these things happening, just kind of flying everywhere. But the result of that is that as you go along and have that experience, this sort of overwhelming information, overload thing happening, some of those ideas stick and maybe help you move in a new direction, give you something to work on. It's a wonderful experience, but you do have to understand then that we have two separate kinds of training experiences. The camp on the one hand, the seminar, camp, whatever, lots of ideas, lots of stuff coming your way, and then you hope to bring one thing home from it. And then the daily training in Kyushu Jitsu, which is now really difficult work. I mean, you have to practice, and you have to get the nuance of it, and you have to just keep going. So all of these things are part of the entire art. The truth is, if you want to learn pressure point fighting, you have to see it, you have to feel it, and you have to do it. And there's no shortcut for that, because as my sensei told me, it's a lifetime study. I'm Chris Thomas, and these are some reflections from the MasterClass. Thanks for watching. Now go train.